Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I've got something beautiful to share with you. Now, in my last video, I had shared another slice of pie, okay? And a few brothers and sisters came back and said that, sister, we understand that the pi is, a mathematical formula. What has it got to do with our redemption? Why is the pi so important? So I'm just going to share something with you and something amazing that also came up, okay? Now, here we go. Now, I told you before that the mathematical formula for, the pi is basically it's a formula that mathematicians use to divide the circumference of a circle by the diameter of a circle, okay? So this is what it is. But what it really is infinity. It's a beautiful number. It is 3.14 and it goes on forever. And you see, the pi was used, and I absolutely believe now that I've been studying into the pi, I believe that the Father used the pi to create galaxies and, universes. It's just amazing when you go and study about the pi, you realize that it's a beautiful number. Okay, and I want to show you something. Okay, so pi, as I told you, is an infinite number. So if you picture it as a number, starting from Earth and going out, okay, this is what it would look like, because it would just go on forever and ever and ever. And it's like a highway of numbers, all right, to infinity. Okay, and mathematicians all over the world have been fascinated by this number. Okay, and look at this. I mean, they made jokes about it. Okay, here's infinity in a boat. Okay, the symbol, and pi is waiting on the shore or waiting on an island, because infinity and pi are linked. They are always linked. Okay, now if you see this, right, take a look. Can't stop, won't stop. You see that the infinity is part of pi, okay? And what are we looking at? We're looking at our infinite future, right? So here are a few pi jokes as well. The infinity dressed up as a fish, looking at a pi dog. This is the symbol of pi, okay? And it says, "How many digits you got, dog?" So it's basically, and then of course you have this cutie pie, you have the super pi man, all right, over here, because pi is a super number, brothers and sisters, and it has everything to do with our event horizon. As I told you, this is the circumference by the diameter. Now I want to show you something. Take a look at what the event horizon looks like. Now tell me that doesn't remind you of pi. The circumference of a circle by a diameter of a circle. Brothers and sisters, the pi has everything to do with our redemption. And it is all over the charts that I've shown you, and the Father has led me to it many times. Okay, and I've been studying it. It's an incredible number. It's a powerful number. Now, the next thing I want to share with you is again something incredible that just came to light today. So you see that I found out that 717 is the third hallelujah. Because you see, hallelujah is in Greek Strong's, it's the number 239. Okay, and 239 into 3 is 717. It's the third hallelujah, brothers and sisters. Okay, and since we're talking about the pi, the third occurrence of 717 in pi is 888. I've shown you this before, okay? In an infinite number that goes out into infinity, it's, what are the odds? Gazillion, billion, trillion? I don't know. But I can tell you this much. It's magnificent that both the codes we've been given, 717 and 888, are very much connected to the pi and the event horizon. Okay? Now, a lot of you didn't understand the bookends, right? So I'm just, especially the pi book, when I linked the pi. So what I was trying to say is that our redemption, okay, we can actually calculate it from pi to pi, all right? Because you see, these are bookends, okay? This A and this Z. These are bookends, all right? And I told you that from, let's take one bookend at, the 717 bookend, okay? So this is basically 7 into 17, 1 is equal to 119. And that is 11/9 or 9/11, right? And this is a bookend, okay? 9th of November here. This is a bookend. And on this end, we have 31st of December. This is yet another bookend, all right? So the books on the bookshelf, let's say you have a bookshelf between the bookends, right? So the pink book over here is the 10th of November. And the blue book here is the 30th of December. I hope this is clearer to you. But there's another book in the middle, and that is this, the Ring of Fire. Okay, so on our bookshelf, we've got this, we've got the bookends, okay, and we've got the books. The first book is the 10th of November. The second book is the 30th of December. Now, we told you that the 50 days reverse Pentecost is between the 10th of November and the 30th of December, right? That was our 50-day reverse Pentecost. And it starts off with the bookend of 9th of November, all right? So this is our 50-day reverse Pentecost. And I also told you, I informed you that, between 10th of November and 26th of December, you've got 46 days, right? But 2 days ago, I saw something else, which was something I was shown, all right? That over here, this is day 314 of the year, 10th of November, right? And you know that the last day of the year is the day 365, the 365th day of the year is 31st of December, right? Now, if you look at this, now let me move this up so you can see this clearly, all right? Now, I put this as from pi to pi because this is pi, day 314, and I showed you in my previous video that this word acheron, okay, acheron, which is used in Psalm 48:13, it's used in Nehemiah 8:18 as the last day, right? So this is the last day of the year, which is 314, okay, because acheron is the value, the Strong's number is 314. I said that's the Father's glory, you see, because the pi is 3.14, okay? So you have the pi over here on the 10th of November. You have 51 days to the pi over here, the last day, 31st of December, okay? And that is what I said, that it's amazing to see that this H314 has 51 occurrences and there are 51 days between this pi and this pi. Now tell me, I mean, isn't that like a hallelujah? It's just beautiful. Okay, now you have 717 on this end because 7 into 17 is 119 or 11/9, okay? Or in the reverse demonic ideology that, the dark side used when they brought down the Twin Towers on 9/11, they were giving us a countdown, not only to this, the final eclipse, the Ring of Fire eclipse, but they also gave us 4 days, right? From December 26th, we have 4 days to December 30th, which is our last book before the bookend, right? So there's one thing to note. This 51 days here, okay, this technically comes to 30th of December if you include the end date, right? And if you don't include the end date, because our world has different time zones. So when it's 31st of December in one part of the world, it'll be 30th of December in the other part of the world. Okay, so I'm just saying both these, I would say the pi is both these dates. Depends on which part of the world you live. But just look at this, brothers and sisters, from pi to pi. You have day 314 of the year, 10th of November. Okay, the first book after our bookends, our 717 bookends, 717 to 71717. Right, so if you take day 314 and you bring it to 30th of December, it is 51 days. It is also the 31st of December in some parts of the world, all right, on the same day. Okay, now this just blew my mind because the pi is very important. And also I told you that the third occurrence of 717 in pi is 888. And we know that is the final eclipse. This is 888, the Ring of Fire eclipse. It is also the 4th day of Hanukkah. Hanukkah is again amazing because it ends on the 30th of December, you see. So all of this is coming together in such a beautiful way. I wanted to share this with you. But most importantly, what I wanted to share with you was this. This is just incredible, brothers and sisters. Okay, you have 239, hallelujah. Okay, there we go. All right, it has 4 occurrences. Okay, 4 days from our 26th of December Ring of Fire, as we showed you in iPad code that it was clearly showing us 4 days, right? We had this, the 4th day in iPad code, right? And we had this formula. I'm sorry, where did it go? Okay, so first, I'm going to show you this, okay? This is hanging. Hang on. Let me try and fix it. So in this, we had the 4th day, right? Because the 4th day from Jesus in Trinity, 888, to the power of Trinity, is the 4th day. All right, we got the 4th day, and from the 4th day, you transition into 153, or the infinite fish, right? All right, the infinity, or the eternity of 153 fish mentioned in John 21. And I told you the 4th day is very important because we were given the code Genesis 1:19, and the evening and the morning were the 4th day. And then we realized that the 4th day of Hanukkah, okay, is the 26th of December, where this amazing Ring of Fire eclipse takes place. And this is again, all this, go through my previous videos and you'll realize how beautiful this is. And I told you that this 26th of December is also the 360th day of the year. The full circle, a full circle is 360 degrees, and the pi, the pi is all about the full circle. It's the circumference of a circle divided by the diameter, the event horizon, brothers and sisters. And the third time that 717 occurs in pi is at the location 888. It's just incredibly beautiful. Okay? And this 4th day, this morning and evening were the 4th day, right? We have the 4th day of Hanukkah. And from the 4th day to 5th day, when you transition into eternity. Okay, I've explained this. And then we found something amazing about, the iPad goat, that they were also showing us the 4th day, right? So I'm just going to put this here, and I've shown you this, day 1, 2, 3, 4, meltdown over here. Okay, and from here, from the Ring of Fire here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 4th day is being shown by these people as well. And this Hierophant was actually the final eclipse, right? So everything is coming together, but I wanted to share with you the beauty of pi and why it's so important for us. Because brothers and sisters, it's all about the event horizon. This is the pi. Do you see? That's why I've been talking about the pi. It is so important, and I'm going to link a video in the description box that tells you how the pi is connected with the Fibonacci sequence, which is there in every flower, okay, in all of creation. You just go through that video, you will be so amazed. It's just amazing. And it's an infinite number. It's infinite. Look at this. If you can visualize it going out into outer space, it just goes on forever. Do you see? And pi starts with 3.14. And everything that we're being shown now, what I'm showing you now over here, it's all about the pi. Because essentially it's from pi to pi, right? From this to the last day is pi. Okay, because 314 means the last day of the year. Day 365 is pi. And day 314 of the year, 3.14 is pi. So it's from pi to pi. Both these bookends contain pi. Isn't that incredible? So I wanted to share that. And of course, this. The third hallelujah. We have the third hallelujah. And the third occurrence of 717 is 888. And another thing, Yod He Vav He in the numerical value in Hebrew is 26. And you see, God in simple English gematria is also the numerical value is 26. Okay? And the other thing is that the Greek word agape, right? Which is unconditional love, God's love for us. Okay? That is 26. Okay? That's Strong's 26. So it's amazing to see that, in Greek Strongs, there are 4 occurrences of hallelujah. Alright? So let me take you there. So over here you can see that Strong's Greek 239, you have 4 occurrences. What's amazing is that overall in the Bible, okay, hallelujah, you have 26 occurrences in both the Old Testament and the New Testament. Okay, so it's just beautiful how everything, okay, this is what it is, hallelujah. It's 26 times, 26 occurrences. Our Father is magnificent. People, His mysteries are never ending. We could search our whole lives go through every word of the Bible and we would never uncover all the mysteries there are. Okay, our Father is incredible. And it's such a privilege to be able to see at least this much. The things that He's shown us so far is so beautiful. You see, so the third hallelujah, brothers and sisters, and the third occurrence of 717 in Pi is at 888. And everything that He's shown us, 888 especially, because this whole formula starts with 888. So you see, it's just this entire thing is just so beautiful. Everything that we're being shown, all right, and our timelines, and oh my goodness, I'm in such bliss these days because I know it's so close. Look at this timeline. I think, I sometimes wonder, like I'm so blessed that I'm one of the vessels He's using to get this information to you. The third hallelujah. 2, 71717. There are 2 717s here. They're like hallelujah from here, hallelujah from here. The third hallelujah when we go up. Now, as I mentioned before, we could go on this day because this is 888, and the third time 717 is found in Pi is in location 888. So it could be from this Pi to this Pi, the last day, or it could, the 365th day of the year is the last day, and H314 means the last because Aharon, as I've shown you in my previous video, in another slice of Pi, is all about H314. 314 is the Pi, right? So we are in anticipation now because, as I mentioned, the third hallelujah is 717, and the third location of 717 in Pi is 888, and the final eclipse happens to be 888. But this is again beautiful from Pi to Pi. So, brothers and sisters, we're living in such exciting times, in such prophetic times, and so much is being brought to light. The fact that there are 4 days between this, from the full circle, we have 4 days, and in our formula we have the 4th day. So that formula again is from 888 and the 4th day. So we could be looking at, the last day 314. Yeah, because we are the Dor Acharon, the last generation, the final generation, the last generation. It's incredible to be alive in such times, in times as this, and to have the privilege of, being able to see the things that are being shown to us. It's His grace. It's the Father's awesomeness, I would say. Just look at this. Goodness, I mean, I just feel like shouting out, hallelujah, because we are so close. We're so close to this. The Pi is all about, as I said, it's all about this event horizon. And we are so close to this, brothers and sisters. This is what the Pi is about, you see? And that's why I can safely say that, I can relate to this message. It doesn't matter who comes against us, who speaks against us. We're in such a time where can't stop, won't stop, We're waiting for our Pi in the sky, right? It's here, brothers and sisters. We are so close. Because everything that we're being shown now is just unbelievable. And now there's the third hallelujah. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? This also has 4 and 26. 26, as you know, 26th of December. 4 days, the 4th day. My goodness, all the things that we're being shown. And the 717 being the third hallelujah. This is just incredible, the things that we're being shown now. Anyway, I had to come by and share this, so I'm just sharing this. And I hope those of you who asked me about, Sister Pearl, why is the Pi so important? Well, brothers and sisters, this is why. It's not just about this. It's truly, it's about this. And about how everything in the universe is connected to Pi. And please go through the video that I'm going to link in the description box. You'll see how the Fibonacci sequence is connected to Pi, how Pi is connected to probability. It's a very short video, but it's more than enough to give you a small taste of what this is all about. All right, and the highway into heaven is Pi. Right. So I'll say goodbye now, and God bless you. And well, we found the third hallelujah. Okay, so goodbye and God bless you. If I come across anything else, now that everything is coming to us at breakneck speed as we get closer and closer to that day, and I'm sure we've just uncovered the tip of the iceberg. I'm sure there's so much, because our Father is a Father of mysteries. What a lot of mysteries there are to uncover. But I'm sure once we're home, we'll know a lot more than we know now, right? So please stay awake. We're right at the end, okay, on the prophetic timeline. We're right at the end. Okay, so God bless you guys, and I hope this helped you to understand Pi just a little bit better, okay? And the third hallelujah. So hallelujah, brothers and sisters. I hope to see you soon.